Welcome to Wisdom for the Day. Thank you so much for being here. Today is February 1st. We're continuing in the 4th chapter of Proverbs, verses 7 and 8, from the New Living Translation. Getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do, and whatever else you do, develop good judgment. If you prize wisdom, she will make you great. Embrace her, and she will honor you. Wisdom is better than everything else. It's better than money. It's better than beauty. It's better than health. Wisdom is worth more than everything that you own. Remember that these words come from Israel's royal family. They had great wealth. But wisdom is more important than wealth. In verse 8, as in verse 6, the poet compares wisdom to a woman. In verse 6, the poet tells us to love wisdom. In verse 8, he tells us to hug her. We should get closer and closer to wisdom. We'll benefit if we do it. Wisdom will lift us higher and give us honor. Like a woman, wisdom looks after those who love her. In these passages, Proverbs promises that you'll be shown honor if you study the Scriptures and get God's wisdom and understanding. You won't be honored necessarily because you've studied Scriptures, but rather if you have wisdom and understanding, you'll act honorably. You'll keep your word, even though it may cost you. For example, even unbelievers recognize honorable actions. Unbelievers know when someone has integrity. So let me ask you, do people automatically recognize that you're an honorable person? If not, what can you do about it? Well, that's it. I'll be back tomorrow, but you can visit me at my website, wisdomfortheday.org. And while you're playing on the internet, why don't you check out the website to my other podcast at renewedmindsets.com. As you're looking around, you may see a merch store. Go ahead and click on it. You can see all the Renewed Mindsets merch, but more importantly for you is Wisdom for the Day merch. We've got some special shirts made just for you at renewedmindsets.com. Until next time, I'm Rick. I love you. See ya.
Hi, I'm Angie.
And I'm Stevens. Welcome to the Christ Alone podcast. Whether you're a seasoned Christian, a baby Christian, or just curious about defending Christianity, Christ Alone podcast is your destination. Dive into the world of Bible study and apologetics with Christ Alone podcast, where faith meets reason. Tune in and join the conversation.
You can find us at ChristAlonePodcast.com. All of our handles on social media are Christ Alone Podcast, except for Twitter, which is Christ Alone Pod.